Hello students, we'll solve the next problem of determinant. So prove that or show that this is equal to 1 plus a square plus b square whole cube. So this is also very important problem. How we can simplify? So when you add, you can see when you add directly row wise or column wise, we won't get the common terms now. So it is, since it is 1 plus a square b square, when you add these two also no changes, or when you add this also no changes. But there is a change. So what we can do is when we multiply any element, then we can add. So I'll make a change of C1 or apply C1 changes to C1 minus B into C3. I'll make changes C1 changes to C1 minus B into C3. Then C2 changes to C2 plus A into C1. So our C2 changes to C1 changes to not C1. This will be also C3. So using C3, I am changing C1 and C2. So what happens if I change C1 and C2 now? Now it will be C1 and C2 changes. So C1 means how it changes? C1 minus B into C3. So 1 plus A square plus B square C1 minus B into C3. So minus into minus plus 2 into 2B into B is plus 2B square. 1 plus A square 1 plus A square. So this will be minus B square. It will be correct the question. It is minus B square. 1 plus A square minus B square. And I am making C1 changes to B into C3 means 1 plus A square minus B square. So 2B into B is 2B square minus into minus plus. Then C2 also, and then other terms as it is. C1 changes. So how it changes? 2AB minus B into either I can write B into or together we can write what we get 2AB, then B into this one 2A, that is minus 2AB. Then third one is 2B minus B into this term. So 2B minus B into, that means B minus BA square minus B cube I have written. So 2B minus that terms I am getting now. Next C2 also changes. How it changes? C2 changes to C2 plus A into C3. So here 2AB minus 2AB minus 2AB, because I am multiplying this by A. So 2B minus 2AB. So here and again 1 minus A square plus B square plus 2A square. So 1 minus A square plus B square. So 2A into A is 2A square. Then minus 2A then plus A into. So A minus A cube minus AB square multiplied by A and adding. The last column as it is minus 2B 2A 1 minus A square minus B square. A square minus B square. So this I got using that operation. So now I can simplify. So what we get here, 1 plus A square minus B square is equal to, so I can take 1 plus A square plus B square I'll get here, and here it will be 0, and here it will be 2B minus B is B, and minus into minus plus BA square plus b cube. So we got it is b plus ba square plus b cube. So I'll take b common. So b into 1 plus a square plus b square. I have simplified and taken b common. So 1 plus a square plus b square. Here it will be 0. And the next term is 1 minus a square plus 2 is a square. So 1 plus a square plus b square, and here it will be a minus a minus is a is remaining, minus a is remaining, minus a cube minus ab square. So I'll take minus a outside. 1 plus a square plus b square remaining. So minus a minus a cube minus ab square. So I am taking minus out. Minus a means 1 plus a square plus b square will be remaining. Then here it is 2b minus 2b 2a 1 minus a square b square. So what is that? As it is, minus 2b 2c 2a 1 minus a square minus b square as it is. So next what we can do, we can simplify. You can see the column or a row. When you see column or row, when you see this row, when you see this row, or when you see this column, 1 plus a square 1 plus a square plus b square, here 0 into 1 plus a square plus b square, so b into 1 plus a square b square. So I can take 1 plus a square b square common from here, and here also 1 plus a square b square, 1 plus a square b square, and here 0 into 1 plus a square b square. So I can take common from here, 1 from here and 1 from here. So taking common terms, from C1 and C2. I'm taking common terms from C1 and C2. So what we get, one is from C1, 1 plus a square b square, one more is from C2. So it will be 1 plus a square plus b square whole square. Then here it will be 1 0 b, and here 0 1 0 1 minus a 1 minus a minus 2b 2a 1 minus a square minus b square. So this will be remaining. Next what we can do, either we can make these terms 0 or these terms 0 by using, or directly we can expand also, because already we have got 1 plus a square plus b square whole square. We have to get one more whole cube. So already it is there. So expand along which one? Expand along any C1. I'll expand along C1. If I expand along C1, what we get? 1 plus a square plus b square whole square into 1 into these terms. 1 minus a square minus b square, 1 into this term minus minus a into 2a is plus 2a square plus 2a square, then minus 0, this term minus 0, then plus b into deleting first column and third row. So 0 into 0 into 2a is 0 minus 0 minus of minus 2b into 1 is plus 2b. Plus 2b. So this will be equal to 1 plus a square plus b square into, this will be 1 minus a square minus b square plus 2 a square is 1 plus a square minus b square, so 0. So b into plus 2b is plus 2b square. So this will be 1 plus a square plus b square whole square into, again it is 1 plus a square plus b squares. All together it is 1 plus a square plus b square whole cube. 1 plus a square plus b square whole cube. So this is the required answer. Next one. Next question. Show that a square plus 1 ab ac ac, then ab b square plus 1 bc, then ca cb cb c square plus 1, that is equal to 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. So this is the question now. So what we can do here, how to simplify. So you have seen we have solved many problems. So in all that problems directly you will get by adding and by adding or by taking common terms, or when we get 0 ones we have to use to convert that 0. So that we have done. So here what I'll do is taking common terms, I'll take common terms a from R1, b from R2 and c from R3. Taking common terms, I'll take a common term. So taking common terms a b c from R1 R2 R3 respectively. I am taking common terms from R1, R2, R3 respectively. So what will be the determinant we obtain now? So when you take common terms, so here it will be, if I take a common terms means I have to write A, B, C outside and multiply and divide by. So here it will be A, B, C, and here it is A plus 1 by A, dividing by A also. A 1 plus A. Dividing by A means we get A plus 1 by A. Here it is a B. Here it will be C. And here I am taking B. So, and I take B, what we get now? A. B plus 1 by B. C. Here I am taking a C means A, B. C plus 1 by C. I have taken common terms A from R1, R3 and R4. So next what we have to do, next I'll change R2 and R3. I'll change R2 and R3. So apply R2 changes to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus R1. Apply R2 changes to R2 minus R1, R3 changes to R3 minus R1. I'm changing R3 and R2 by using R1. So what changes we get now when I use that? R2 changes. So R1 will be as it is. 1 plus 1 by A, B and C. Then R2 changes, so A minus 1 by A. So R2 changes, R2 minus R1. So A minus A0. So A minus of A plus 1 by A is minus 1 by A. So B plus 1 by B minus B will be 1 by B. And here C minus C will be 0. And here it is A minus, again it will be minus 1 by A, and B minus B is 0. That will be 0. Then the last one is C plus 1 by C minus C is 1 by C. So this we got after second step. So now what I'll do is I'll multiply and divide A. So now you can see the terms now. Here it will be 1 plus 1 by A, 1 minus A, minus 1 by A, minus 1 by A. So here B, 1 by B, 0 and all. So what I'll do is I'll multiply and divide C1 by A, C2 by B and C3 by C. I'll multiply and divide by C1 by A, C2 by B and C3 by C. Multiply and divide C1 by A, C2 by B and C3 by C. C3 by C. So what we get if you multiply and divide by this? When we multiply and divide by C1 by A means already it is ABC. Multiply and divide C1 ABC, C1 C2 means we get it is ABC into multiply and divide. So now I have divided means now I have to multiply. I have to multiply inside. So what we get when I multiply by A to C1. So here I am getting A plus 1, A plus 1, then multiplying and dividing A. It will be in the previous step that will be A plus, so this will be A square plus 1 and here it will be minus 1, here it will be minus 1, C1 by A, C2 by B, so B square 1 C, here it will be C, so it is C square 0 and 1, 0 and 1. So we got this now. Then what we have to do? We have to simplify. We have to simplify A square plus 1, B square, C square, 1, minus 1, 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 1. After that, here ABC and ABC can be cancelled. We get only this determinant. Then expand along which expansion I can do? Expand along R3. I'll expand along R3. Expand along R3. So if I expand along R3, what we get now? ABC and ABC can be cancelled here. ABC and ABC can be cancelled. So and expansion along R3. So this will be equal to R3 means last one minus 1. R3 minus 1 into, by deleting this from this column, so we get B square into 0 is 0 minus C, 0 minus 1 into 0 minus C, 0 minus C, then next one will be minus 0, then plus 1 into by deleting this from this column, A square plus 1 a square plus 1. So minus into minus plus b square. Plus b square. So this will be equal to this will be what we get now, a square plus 1 expanding along, this means minus 1 into b square, 0 minus this will be c square. I have written it is c square. So this is minus 1 into minus c square plus a square plus 1 plus b square. This is 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. So this is the required one. So this is what we require for that problem. Next. So these are the problems of expansion of determinants. So I'll give homework problems. I have given already all the exercise problems you have completed. So then go through miscellaneous examples. In the miscellaneous example, you have to do miscellaneous example. In the miscellaneous example, example 31, miscellaneous example 31 and 32, miscellaneous example 31 and 32, then miscellaneous exercise, exercise, that is a 4-point exercise. So in that what we have to do, 5, 6, 9, 10, 5, 6, 9, 10, 5, 6, 9, 10, then 11, 12, 13, 11, 12 and 13. So these are the exercise problems, and along with that exercise 4.2, exercise 4.2 in that 16th one, exercise 4.2 in that 16th one. So these are the homework problems. So one more problem, it is in the exercise. What is the, find the ABA square matrix of order, ABA square matrix of order 3 by 3. Then what is the value of ABA square matrix of order 3 by 3, then what is determinant of k into A? Then what is the determinant of k into A? So this is the question. So this will be asked usually for 1 mark. So when a matrix of 3 by 3 or 4 by 3 anything is given, then what is the value of determinant of k into A? So whether it is a k into determinant of A, or whether it is a k square into determinant of A, or k cube into determinant of A, or 3 times of k into determinant A. So this is a very important one. So if I take A is equal to a determinant A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. If I take this is the determinant, then I have to take k into A. So k into A11, k into A1, k into A12, k into A13. I have to take k into A means A is a matrix. A is a matrix. I'll consider this as a matrix, and Ka is also a matrix. Ka is also a matrix. So K into A means each element is multiplied by K. So K into A2, A21, K into A23, A22, K into A23, K into A31, K into A32, K into A33. Now we have to find out determinant of that. So determinant of Ka. So already told, when I multiply by K to a matrix, so each element is multiplied by the constant. Now when it is a determinant, we know that we can take common terms only from property of a determinant. We can take common terms only from row 1, row 2, and we cannot take K common from all the terms single ones. So I have to take K once from first row, one more time from second row, and one more time from third row. I cannot take K common when it is a determinant. So when you multiply by K to a matrix, then it will be multiplied all the terms. But when you take a common term in a determinant, then we have to take from K here, from here, and from here. So this will be equal to K cube of determinant of A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So here this is what determinant of Ka is equal to K cube of determinant of A. So this is very important. Determinant of K into A is K cube of determinant of A, or if it is 3 by 3, K cube. If it is 4 by 4, I have to take one more. K power 4 into determinant of A. If it is 5 by 5 means determinant of K into A is K power 5 into determinant of A. So this is very important. This will be asked for 1 marks in our theory exams. Thank you.